10 years ago when started summerbunnies.com, there were virtually no black web models, and I was trying to find a site that had bikini models of color, and wasn't coming up with much of anything, and I thought, wow, great idea. So this is where it came from. And now the game has changed. As you all know, everybody is a model. So, that's sort of my whole premise, is to make sure that it's not a one-sided deal. I'm not in this for myself altogether. We've launched careers, and the web has become saturated, and people are becoming desensitized. And now it's time for a new revolution. So we're about to bring the sensitivity back. When you see a project online or in print, quite often, especially in the urban culture, I think there's an element that is missing, and it's an element of education and direction. Yeah, it's all about entertainment, but where does it go for these girls? What are they getting? What's in it for them? And sadly, I give it a very high percentage of them. They sort of shoot first and ask questions later. And that's a bad way to conduct your business. And the people that I've worked with, and I don't use that term lightly, I've worked with people like Lyric, people like Buffy. These people either had it within themselves to see a bigger picture and make it a financial gain situation, or 100% of the time I've been there to help them. So, and we've added an element of extreme importance to help differentiate the entertainer from the model. I feel like, and I've always said it, I've never worked with a model. I've always worked with entertainers, because that's pretty much the sole premise of what we've done. We put out pictures, we put out video, and they entertain. How many people can get on Facebook and Twitter and say, doctor? You have to go through the ranks to earn a title, and you got to be qualified. Who's qualified? And yeah, you look at the NBA, those people become qualified to be players, NFL, any occupation. They're precursors to earn a title. This is just one of those funny things where everybody picks it up and they call themselves, photographer even. Look at it. How many of those do you know nowadays? So, with the introduction of the three-headed monster, or the trifecta, or whatever you want to call it, I feel that this company is adding a vast separation from everything else. Clothing is going to be probably the biggest component of what this organization is about in a very short period of time. So it's exciting. I sound like Tim Tebow, but it's exciting. And I'm ready.